Well, here we go. It is the morning of the move, and as you can see, the van is well stocked. A beautiful day though, and they do promise some sunshine. Made it. It took 5 hours to get from London to where I am here in the Rhondda Valleys, and I think it's going to take a while to sort out a few of the boxes that I brought, but I just want to say a very big thank you to the person who brought me down. Doesn't want to be mentioned, but it was an enormous help, and without him I don't know what I would have done. Plan B was going to be just to leave with my computer and my cats and my camera filming equipment, and everything else I was going to leave. I'm not going to sort it out now. I'll do it over the coming weeks, but it's quite a bit. And as a temporary measure, I've set the bed up there because this is the kitchen, but past the kitchen, I'll give you a tour of the house on a different video. But in the bathroom are Topsy and Amber, and they took a while to settle into the box, but they seem to love it in the end. But now they don't want to come out, so I will leave them in there for as long as possible. They're set up, all their food's outside, the litter trays in the bathroom. I've got a few little treats there to entice them out, but I'm sure everything will be okay. It is a weird experience. I feel like I'm only here for an hour and then I'm off again, back to London. So it will take a bit of time, I think, to adjust. I always find when you move somewhere, even if I'm just going out doing filming for a few days, I find that I really need to wake up in a new place in order to feel settled. But I've been awake since about 4:30 today, so I'm quite tired. So I think I'm going to have another cup of tea and have a little sleep. And hope the cats will come out of their box, because they're being a bit shy at the moment, which is understandable. Right, I'm going to have a cup of tea. Bore da, croeso I Cymru. Hello, welcome back to the vlog. This is the first day in Wales, and I've woken up with a bad back. So I am teetering a bit slow. I think it was all the heavy lifting of all the boxes over the last few days. But I'm going to take a walk to my old allotment site. So I'm going to take it slow and steady, because there is a ground frost outside. We're certainly back in Wales. Well, I've had to sit down on this bench here because my back is really hurting now. I should really go home, but the allotments are not that far away, so I'll just take my time. I'll walk a little, I'll walk often, but look at the views. So there's nobody here today, but this is my very first allotment site that I had back in the early 90s. I must say there are far more people on here now than when I was here last. It's great to see. Beautiful. Well, my back certainly feels better now. And the village is starting to wake up, about 11:30, but just listen to that. This is classed as busy. Right, I'm in the search of eggs because I haven't had any breakfast yet, so I think I might stroll down to the shop. Come on, you coming out for some food? Well, I've just got back home and my back is perfectly fine now. See, going out for a few miles and it sorted itself out. I went and knocked on a few doors to say hello to some old friends. A lot of them were out. Nobody down the allotment site, which I'm surprised by, although it is January, it is cold. But I did knock on the door of a few people, and I found out that the gardening club is still going. They generally just meet up to have a chat and to stay in contact. But yes, everybody is obviously a bit older. It's been sad to find out about people who have sadly passed on. And I went to go and buy some eggs because I haven't had any breakfast yet. And then on the way back, the local chapel, the door was open, so I went in, and there was a church, and there was a chapel service going on, a traditional chapel service. So I went in and stayed there for a bit, and caught up with a few old friends there. And now I've come home. I'm gonna have a cup of tea and a bowl of soup. So thanks for joining me for the first day. Obviously there's not a lot going on today. I need to get myself settled. The cats seem to be fitting in quite well, so I will catch up with you later. So from me until then, bye for now.